Hello, Tony. We are with Tony White here. We are going to paint together in this series Wet on Wet. And thank you for coming. And I'm going to say this little thing sometimes in Spanish. Tony, if you don't care, estoy diciendo que bueno, estamos con Tony White de Australia y vamos a pintar juntos en esta serie de Wet on Wet que venimos haciendo. Así que bueno, espero que lo disfruten, que puedan ver siempre las dos visiones de cada artista en lo que es la acuarela. Y bueno, esta vez estamos como bastante separados en cuanto al tiempo. O sea, acá son las 7 de la mañana, allá son las 8 de la noche. Así que espero que lo disfruten mucho y bueno, puedan sacar algo positivo de esto. I was talking to the people and yes, sharing what we are going to do. But
awesome.
Yes, so
I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Okay, so do you want to introduce yourself from my people, even from your people?
Absolutely. So I've got my name's Tony White. I am from Newcastle, Australia. However, I live in Tasmania, Australia. It is winter, same as you guys over there.
Yes.
It's quite chilly, obviously, but no, it's good. It's a different time of day. I'm drinking a beer.
Yeah, drinking a mate.
We shall have a paint and you know, we've got the handsome foreign suave, you know, international man of mystery, and then there's Diego.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tony. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, you know, this one is, we always drink this. This is mate. Okay, you have herbs here. Put hot water, and it's like a tea, but it's stronger. And we drink all of this all the time. And okay, I will share to the people the painting. Yes.
Hey Diego.
Yes.
Spotlight your. Put your camera on yourself, or can you not? Can we see all of you? Oh, you can see all of them. Sorry, mate. My bad. You go.
Yes. No, what I'm telling this to the people, if they want to see the picture, because you are going. I drew something first. I did that yesterday because I was bored, so I did that. But actually, I want to see how you draw how you start to simplify the shapes on your painting. And I will share the photo. Can you tell us something about your reference photo that you choose?
Yeah, absolutely. This reference photo that I chose is from a place called Eguinlian, which is just about 30 minutes outside of Hobart here in Tasmania. And it was just a really nice day. There are nice, nice farm scenes and everything, like everywhere pretty much around here. So it's good fun to muck around with. What did I do then? Hang on, sorry about that. Something just happened.
Now you're in the spotlight. Sorry. Oh, I can't believe, my daughter is awake, Tony. Hola, Oli.
Oh, really?
No puedo creer que estés despierta. O no te fuiste a dormir o te despertaste muy temprano, mi amor. Yes. I don't know if she doesn't go to sleep.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, or she woke up really early.
That's all right.
I don't think that.
Okay.
I don't think it's the second one.
I wish my daughter would go to sleep at some point. She just doesn't. It's crazy. What I'll do...
Tony, now you are spotlight and you have the reference photo under you, so you can...
Awesome. No worries.
Tell us...
I will just
what you're doing.
Find the feed. There we go. Excuse my arm here.
Nice.
Making sure.
Well, you have some tattoos.
There we go. I do. Yeah, I've got a full sleeve here. Or 3/4 sleeve. All right. So Diego cheated and drew up yesterday.
Yes, I cheated.
See, cheated. It's not very nice. But that's okay. We can see what we can come up with. So, got the reference photo there. I mean, Diego's drawing is pretty accurate to what's there. So, mine will be pretty much the same. It's a decent composition. So, the star of the show for me is that big tree. Big tree in the shadows. It's not a really interesting scene as far as not a lot of movement or anything like that, but we can do something interesting with the shadow. First thing I'd probably do is just establish that diagonal at the bottom, just something like that.
Oh, I start with the same.
Yeah,
you draw. I will tell you what I did.
Okay. I'll just block in the big shapes, just really lightly, just roughly where they are. I'm not worried about any detail here at all. It's going to be a really rough sketch firstly. And it's all very boxy.
You know, Tony, we have people from Brazil watching us. Mm-hmm. Hola, Fabiana. Cool. Yeah. Hola, Fabiana.
Hola.
They are drinking coffee, you know?
That's okay. That's all right. Give it a couple of hours and you'll be okay. You'll be into the beers. All right. So whatever. I'm just going to abstract all that in the back. I did have a think about the picture. I didn't draw it, but I thought about it for a second. So it's all pretty cool over here. It's a decent composition sort of as is.
Because that photo has a beautiful composition already. So I saw that I didn't have to touch a lot.
That's right. There's not much going on there. I mean, it's kind of good. These sort of pictures where it's not a typical pretty picture, so to speak, they usually end up the best paintings because they've got a bit of character and you put strong emphasis on that atmosphere and the light and the mood. And that's more important than any, pretty sunsets or anything like that. So it should be good. Should be cool. I'll just start blocking in things a bit stronger. And
tell me something, Tony. Do you have like the end result of your painting in your mind before to start to paint?
Yeah, you kind of have to, I think. The really important thing is, the thought that I've got in my mind here is I don't want it to be as sunny a picture as it is. So I want to exaggerate the light a bit. So I'll probably, extend some shadows and kind of pretend it's either earlier or later in the day. But just as long as we're pushing the light, that's cool. But the thing is with having that plan is you've got to be prepared to change with the plan as well. So if something happens and it looks really good with watercolor, as you're painting along and something happens that you don't plan, but it looks great and you want to keep it, but it affects the mood and things, then you've got to go with it,
Yes, exactly.
You've got to be flexible.
Yes, you can't fight with the painting. It's like,
yeah, that's right. It'll win every time. And I think ultimately, what we're after is a good painting. We're not after a copy of what's on the reference photo already. So it's really important to have a good painting.
Yes, I think that is the difference between a photo and a painting, because in a painting you can always give something else, something more, more drama, more atmosphere, that kind of things.
That's right. You've got to leave things for the viewers to do.
And you can change, things. You can add people, you can put cars, you can put another tree there and more mountains.
100%. There's one thing I'm doing here that's kind of, it's subtle in the photo, but it is there, is the shape of the composition. So I'm making sure there's a nice Z shape running through. So when you look at it, there's one line of Z, zigzag there. I'll put some shadow, something leading us up, and the mountain in the distance forms the Z shape, the zigzag, so we don't have just a static picture. And it's kind of all I'll do with the drawing, I think.
That's really good. Nothing else. Yes, I did actually something really. I think that because I had time to do a little bit more, I did it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, fair enough.
That's a bad thing, you know. When you're doing plein air, I don't know if you think the same, but when you're doing plein air, it's like you want to start to paint. You want to start to get brush strokes and whatever. So your drawing is always really fast and synthetic.
That's right. Yeah, exactly, and that's important. You've got to maintain that spontaneity. Otherwise, you know, they end up just being flat.
Yes, I'm showing to the people now they have the choose cream already. They can see.
Yep.
I will show mine a little bit closer.
Cool.
Yes, I did more details, more thing here. But it's really the same.
It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's as long as you're not a slave to the reference picture, I think is the thing. You can still have a tight drawing or a tightish drawing, but end up with a nice loose painting because it's all about that application of the paint. But you don't want to go. You never ever want to go too tight. Like I would never bother putting, a whole bunch of windows or anything like that. As long as you just know roughly where you're going, it's a guide for you. You just got to treat it as a guide.
Yeah, so it's the big shapes, no?
Yeah, exactly. Big shapes,
and then
little shapes, a little.
Yes, improvise with the brush and with the water. What is the water telling you? That is the
exactly. Yep, exactly right. So if something moves, so you do a nice wash and something moves in a way that you didn't plan on, well, cool, go with it. That's good. That's
okay. We have Amy laughing, saying ha ha ha. We have Maria saying hola. Fabiana, yes, what's funny, Amy? Tenemos a Nilda. Nilda, you know Nilda, she's a student of mine and she's always there.
Yep.
She's like Droopy. You know Droopy?
You're Droopy?
No, Droopy is a character of cartoons, and you know when he's always there. He's always there.
Yeah, he's just there behind you.
Yes.
Hello.
But
I thought you said she was a groupie.
I don't know. Maybe. Actually, we are having some fun, Tony. I can see your people is following you a lot.
Yeah, that's right. So I don't know. I can't see if anyone's there from my side. So if any of my peeps are watching, make sure you're commenting in the chats.
Yes, please.
Oh, I can see a little bit. Artsy Fartsy. That's her name is Angie. She's a troublemaker.
This is troublemaker. Amy saying Tony said that Diego cheated with his drawing. Yes.
Yes. It's a travesty. We'll investigate that because that's no good. So are we giving ourselves a time limit on this, Diego, or what are we thinking?
Sorry, Tony. Well, I think that Tony copied for my drawing. That's why he did it really good.
Nice one. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't have planned that comeback. That was good. But no, it's up to you. Do you want to paint quick or just paint at a steady pace? No,
I think that I want the people to see us painting like we always do, not for a workshop, not for a demo. Okay. But yes, you can tell what you are doing or what do you feel. Maybe I really like the spiritual concept, you know, when you paint the things that you are thinking, what you feel, that kind of things. I really love that because everybody's different. That's right. I've had a couple of beers, so most probably what I'll be thinking is that I need to go to the toilet. Yes, toilet or more beer. Oh no. Well, do you know what? Look, I've got one ready to go. Oh, that's unopened. Cool. Oh, it's too early here. I know. I've got problems. Wake up, we have problems. Okay, Tony, if you want to put just you want to just start to put color, just do it. I will start spraying here, and we can keep chatting.
Let's have a look. Yeah, cool. So I'm just going to get a bit of clean water. And yes, I've got clean water. It's bizarre.
I lost my reference. I don't know where it is. Ah, here it is.
So check this out. If you can see in the little, I'll show you. I'll bring it over in front of my main camera. I got it from an antique shop. It's an old bedpan, like an antique bedpan.
Ah, I really like that. I love that kind of things.
So it's good that it's got used as a water tub. It's fine. It makes it perfect. So if I do get desperate, I've got that there.
Yes, I bought this in Australia, actually. It's really good.
Yeah, cool.
It's really good for my back. Yes.
All right, so clean water. Okay, look at that. Look at you go. You got the reference photo up there and everything. Okay.
Yes, but you know, the people can see the reference, but I can't. Because yes, because it's in OBS, so I can't do it.
Ah, I see. I
need to open the photo in another place. I have a lot of windows open here.
See, maybe that's karma. You know, it's coming back. You go, well, you just got a head start, and look, now you're flying blind.
Well, the thing is, the good thing about it's something that happened to me. I always forget about the reference photo, and I start to do my story. It's like
that's the go, and that's the way it should be. I think your reference photo, you've got to remember what it's called. It's called a reference. It's just a reference.
Reference, yes.
So a lot of people end up being slaves to that reference photo, and it's to their own detriment, because at a certain point, and it's usually about halfway through, you've got to let your painting talk to you. You know, it may say things like "Hola," but you'll go, "That's the worst language I've ever heard. Worst interpretation." My version of Spanish.
That's okay. Perfect.
It's terrible.
You know, but Amy was telling me, "Oh, Diego, you have to talk in English or whatever. You have to do dives or whatever." And I said, "No, I'm not prepared for that." And look at me now. In 1 year, Tony. 1 year.
Your English is unreal. It's better than mine. You know what? It's better than most people from the suburbs that surround me right now.
Well, the difficult thing for me when I was there, it was understand, not talk, but understand you guys. It's really, really not with Amy, because she has that mixing, you know, Asian, Australian. He's a little bit neutral with his speaking, but her speaking. But for me, understand the Aussie guys like you is really hard. Well, I'm doing really good. I'm happy.
Nah, you're doing fine. Don't worry, mate. You're fine. I'll tell you what, if I end up coming over and doing workshops with you in
Bariloche, yes. We have to do that.
I will learn some stuff.
Really good.
I'll get an app that teaches me Spanish.
I think that Google will do that for us. I think the real-time translation. I think that dream is becoming true. Oh, here I have people saying, Amy is saying to me, yes, your English is really good. Thank you, Amy. I have Artsy Fartsy is saying,
Artsy Fartsy, that's Angie. She's the troublemaker. That's right.
Yes, that's right. Yes, she's saying, I'm gonna get a drink myself.
Oh, good. I think that's fairly common occurrence with Angie. That's
It's really
common. Okay, so I've just added a little bit of warmth. It's not really much warmth in the reference, but because I'm kind of pushing it for either early morning or sort of late evening, I just wanted a bit of warmth in there.
I was watching that you were painting, Tony, the same reference, but in different time on the day. How it was that experience?
It was different tones. I just wanted to do a warm and a cool one. I think that's the one you're talking about.
Yes.
It's a good thing to do once in a while, because sometimes we just get lost in we get lost just sort of trying to think of ways to make our paintings the best they can be.
Yes.
We lose track of tone, and we lose track of the importance of a.
We always want to do a masterpiece, something like that.
Yeah, that's right. We don't want to hone our craft and make mistakes and practice and all those sorts of evil words. So it's good just to get back to basics sometimes and just practice those little things that will help us out so much. I love doing that sort of stuff.
Here, Artsy is saying, Tony, go to South America for Carnival. For Carnival.
Oh yeah, yes. Those outfits would look good on me.
Yes, I can see you. I can see you dancing with the Brazilian girls on the Carnival.
Oh, look, I've been seeing that scene in my head since I was 14. Let's be honest. But I don't know that it'll work these days.
Who doesn't? Oh my God, Amy's there. I just forgot it. I love you, Amy.
Yeah, suck up now. Go on. So I'm just bringing this wash down. I'm sort of leaving the buildings, like I don't normally cut around too much, not too many things, but I kind of want to, just to keep a fair bit of white there that I can utilize later on.
Yes, I will spotlight you for a while so the people can see closer. Yes, now the people is watching your screen.
Okay, so it looks like I've oh, hang on, stay there. I'm watching my camera. That should be okay. If you see that blue screen, because I'm looking at it every second time.
Yeah, don't worry.
Second. If you see that, just let me know. It's just this camera gives me grief. But what it looks like in this, greens are hard to mix, okay? So my greens here, yeah, hang on, stay there. You'll still hear me.
Yes, don't worry. I'm not going to anywhere.
The bum. Sorry about this. It's just something with this camera freaks me out. There we go. That's about right. It looks like, if you've seen the palette, it looks like there's been a bit of white paint or something in the corner, and it's just mixed in with my wash. But look, I don't worry about that stuff. If it happens, cool.
It's okay.
Just if you do find it, it's just keep it watery. Don't just keep it washy. Don't worry about sort of trying to panic too much. It's just a painting, so carry on. But yeah, just make it washy and you're fine. And I'm, looking at this from the point of view of that late afternoon, early morning thing. So I've still got that in my mind the whole time. So just to bring that down to the front, I'm just catching, see how, just sort of catching that little bead here and there, and it's just drifting in a bit. And that just gives us that nice little run into that. And this orange, this schminky transparent orange, It's a beautiful color, but it fades off a lot, as most warm colors do. So you kind of almost got to go stronger than you think you need to. There's a bit of magenta, a bit of purple in there. Why not?
What do you use in talking about paintings? Whatever, depending of what you like. Because I'm watching
the paint itself.
Yes, because I'm watching that every single brand, they have different colors. Maybe I like some of Daniel Smith, but then I like the turquoise of, I don't know, Schminke or...
Yeah, I'm kind of lucky in as far as I am a representative of Schminke, so I love their paints, of course, but there are still some other things that I use. So I've got in my palette. So here, for example, is Holbein lavender that I use.
Yes.
A lot.
Oh, I love lavender.
I can't live without that in my palette. So until Schminke make the same color, I'll keep using that. And I also use their the Jaune Brilliant, which is an off-white,
that's beautiful,
creamy. It's good for highlights, and it mixes nicely as well. I think that was what was on my palette that mixed in with that green before. But no, it's mostly Schminke for me. But I mean, realistically, as long as you're getting sort of decent quality things, and you're not, buying student grade paints is cool. It's fine to do, but it can become a bit of a false economy. So you may be saving money in the short term, but you're wasting money in the long term because you need so much more of it to achieve the same result.
Yes. Agree.
I'm just letting this dry off a little bit, and then I'm going to do a bit of splattering of some stuff around here, just to
here the people say, my followers or my students, they say that I paint really fast, but I can see that you finish already your first wash.
No,
I'm really slow.
It's all right.
I feel a student.
You're not slow at all, jeez. No, I'm just impatient. That's all. I'm just not patient at all, and so I need to show the evidence.
Are you enjoying this? I can read some comments. Hold on, Sharon. They are coming back. Artsy. Two different skies. Yes.
That may have been when my camera freaked out.
Yes, actually, my daughter was saying, "Oh, the blue camera, what happened with the screen?" She were concerned. Olivia, no te preocupes por la cámara azul. Es cuando Tony cambia de cámara, a veces se ve azul, pero no se corta.
Exactly right. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Sharon is saying, "Come back, Diego. Want to see you both." Oh, that will be really, really good. Can you imagine painting in the same sheet, Tony?
Me and you?
Yes.
It'd look
like the two amigos.
It'd have to, yeah. Look, it'd be a popular double act, but no, it'd be great fun. It'd be a good thing, and I look forward to being shown around Bariloche and having some proper barbecue.
Oh, yes. You have to try.
Sounds good to me.
Our barbecue is amazing. We call barbecue here is asado.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I saw there's a show on Netflix called Somebody Feed Phil. If you find it, have a look at it. There's an episode of in Buenos Aires, and oh my god!
Yes, yes.
I've never drooled so much in my life. Shane, I just saw your question about how do you stop the paint running into the houses. It's well, that's completely dry the whole time. So the only part that I wet beforehand was the sky area. So that's completely dry, and the paint is just really thin, so there's just not much on there at that point. Not to say it doesn't happen, it can do, but it doesn't matter. If it does, you just get a tissue and away you go. Shane's one of my students, Diego, who started painting only a few months ago. It's crazy. It's crazy what he can do already.
I can see your people is improving a lot, Tony. They are,
yeah,
the people
absolutely.
I can see that they are sharing the paintings, they are tagging you, and I can see that really, really good
it's crazy.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's makes me proud. Makes me very proud.
Well, here I have people saying from my country saying that it's really good the work we are doing with the spotlight things and the cameras. They are really enjoying this.
Oh.
And we have people from Uruguay. Hola Rosa de Uruguay, gracias Pili por tu comentario. Viviana is saying, I'm happy I woke up and I took my cell phone. Yes.
Oh, good.
¿Qué colores
Excellent.
intensos?
Hello.
Someone is saying that we are using intense colors. Hola Diego, yes, very good.
Intense colors.
Intense colors, yes. I don't really see that. I think that we are breaking the colors a lot. I think maybe you are a little bit more colorful, more grays.
Yeah, but I think you're a bit sad, mate. Do you need to talk to somebody?
I think yes. Well, my girlfriend is 14,000 kilometers away from me, so maybe yes, I need to talk with somebody.
Yes, I think so. That's no good. No, you know what? When this dries off, and you'll know what I mean. When this dries off, it'll be so much duller.
Yes.
So much. It'll flatten out and deaden down a lot. So. I don't think I would ever be accused of doing brightly colored paintings. I'm usually fairly drab, but yeah, it's good to throw some color in once in a while. It's good.
Yes, always depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm pretty colorful, and sometimes I don't want to put. Sometimes I'm just painting black and white, and that's all.
Yeah.
I like that so much.
Yep.
Play with the values, like we are sketching.
Yeah, totally. Now, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to mute the microphone so I can dry this off with a hairdryer. So
perfect.
Just save you hearing everything.
Thank you, Amy. She's saying that it's looking so good. Nilda is saying, es lindo verlos pintar, la distancia parece no existir. Yes, we have people saying that the distance seems not existing because we are so close now. Interesting, the contrasting color on the two paintings. Yes, Jan, thank you. That's the beauty of this kind of meeting. You can see what we are doing, the different visions that we have. Even sometimes they seems like they touch each other, but they are different. At the end, we have different results. I think that from here, maybe the first wash sometimes is almost the same color, same process, whatever. But at the end, when we start to put some details or give some importance to the focal point, there is when we start to give our vision, the real vision to the watercolor.
That's right, when our own calligraphy comes into it, our own brushwork.
Yes, exactly.
Calligraphy. A bit of volumes for us. Yep.
Calligraphy is a good word.
It is. Now, what I need to do, just for your listeners, you can tell your listeners that don't understand me, I just need to go to the toilet.
Okay. I can translate that. Good luck.
Cool. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, thanks. I'll only be a second.
Bueno, lo que Tony está diciendo, para los que hablan en español, es que se fue al baño. Así que vamos a esperar un poquitito. Amalia dice, me encanta lo que estás pintando, Diego. No les entiendo una palabra, pero no importa, un placer verlos pintar, gracias. Sí, voy a tratar de traducir un poquitito más. Diego, your English is perfect. Oh, thank you, Bibi. Thank you so much. Here I'm doing my tree, estoy haciendo mi arbolito. Mis alumnos me conocen, los que están por ahí, saben que me encanta este tipo de expresividad, this kind of expression brushstrokes that I'm giving now, and mixing the colors when they're still alive. I love that so much. I don't want to lose the wetness always. I always want to keep everything wet, and when it's dry, it's dead. So, perfect.
And we're back. That's better.
Excellent. The people was some of my people, they say, I don't understand anything, but it's looking really good.
Well, that's good. Thank you. Oh shit, you're fast taking over in the speed race, mate. I'm lagging behind, so I need to get moving.
Sometimes I don't. I was telling exactly that. Sometimes I don't want to lose the moment, so I prefer to don't try if I don't really need it.
Yep.
I don't do it and try to use everything the paper is giving to me.
That's right. Whenever you're doing distant hills and things, always make sure you vary your brush marks so it's not just all smooth, and make sure you put some rough edges on there as well.
Thank you for the tip. I will do it.
No, I'm not talking to you, mate.
No, but I will do it. It's a good tip. Actually, I always think on that, but I don't do it. You don't happen that you always teach something to the people and then you don't do it?
Yep. Oh, absolutely. I think that's life. I think.
Do what I say, but not what I do. No.
That's right. I think that's why most psychologists are more messed up than their patients.
Yes.
Okay, so it's gone in a bit strong. Water.
Hola, Oli, ¿te gusta lo que estamos haciendo? I'm talking to my daughter because I can't believe that she's there so early. ¿Te gusta, Oli? ¿Estás pintando vos también? Are you painting, Amy? Oli? I forgot that I have some buildings there.
I want to put that big tree in. I won't do that now. Why not? In fact, I'm just going to dry that off a little bit first. I call my hairdryer Adele because she sounds just like Adele. She doesn't yell as much as Adele. Okay. Uf.
Oli dijo que se iba a dormir. Sí. Bueno, me tengo que ir, si no después mamá me reta y me dice que si no dormiese, después mandame la foto de la obra. El directo te está quedando genial y a Tony. My daughter is saying that she's going to sleep now and your painting and my painting, they are beautiful and she will see the video tomorrow.
Whereabouts is your daughter, Diego?
They are with the mother now. I'm separate, yes, and I have them here 2 blocks of my house. Because we are locked down now again for 15 days.
So she's going back to bed now, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning or something. For you,
yes. Yes,
going on there?
It's a little bit crazy. Yes, I will talk again with her maybe at 4 p.m.
Oh, she's been out all night or something.
That's incredible. I would like to see the painting that Amy's doing, but I don't know how. So I think that if we have someone painting there, when we share the video on Facebook or in the social medias, they can share the paintings that they did with us and tag us.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
And we can give maybe a critic.
Yep, 100%.
I love blue tones. I really
blue,
like those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you a painter that has 3 brushes or 4 brushes in their hands the whole time? Like this?
Oh no, I always use one. Actually, I did a video yesterday talking about the brushes that I use.
Yeah.
And I use this Chinese brush for almost everything. And then, maybe for details, I change for Skoda Perla.
Yep.
That's really good.
Yep. I watched that video and I went, I didn't understand a word you said.
But did you see the final, when I'm drinking the beer? I
didn't.
I'm drinking the beer and saying, oh, I can't do this anymore. What a good beer. What an amazing beer.
That's the go.
Amy's saying, you guys are so fast.
Oh, look, sometimes in life it's okay to be fast.
Or Artsy is saying, can we change the painting as we paint? I think yes, of course. I don't know what you think.
Yep. In fact, you must listen to your painting, and if it's doing something else, then you listen to it. It's the boss.
We'll put some blues here. Yes, it's like when we are going smaller, it's like we can't talk.
That's right. Concentrate a little bit more. One important point to make in general, I think, is that it's okay for everything not to work out. Sometimes you do a painting and just go, it's all right, it's going in the bin. Doesn't matter. So don't ever be disheartened if something doesn't work. You just move on and learn from it, and you do another painting.
Well, in Chinese art, in Sumier art and that things, the impression is what they want, and sometimes they try to have mistakes to show that the human spirit behind the painting.
Right.
Because if you do that everything too perfect, it's not going to work.
Absolutely. There's no point. Like personally, I don't understand why anyone would want to create a painting that's hyper realistic. There are people out there who do watercolors that are just like they're incredible skill and patience and observational powers and everything, but the work is just boring to me.
Yes.
Whereas I'd prefer to see something that's got a bit of, like you say, a bit of spirit in it, and a bit of atmosphere and mood and a bit of flair. I don't want to see a photograph. Like, I'm sure they're very nice people. I'm not saying anything like that.
Yes,
it's just from,
Yes, tell me something. Tell me something and give me something else in your painting.
That's right, exactly. And that's why I think watercolor is a great medium, because it does things for you without you having to ask it.
You have a partner there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm getting a bit pedantic here. I need to loosen up a bit. Haven't splashed anything on the page yet. There we go. Some kind of something there. I'm just trying to put a few dry brush marks in toward the background to try and indicate something, but
it's looking really good, Tony. Really good.
Nice. I mate. Like... Ditto. Ditto. Same. Thank you. And if there's no trees there, but you want a tree there, put a tree there. Doesn't matter.
Yes. I was thinking exactly the same. I'm going to do that. Tony painting seems to happen in a sunny day. Well, we will see at the end. But yes, it seems like.
Yeah. We were saying this just before. Diego's very sad. he needs to put some sunshine in.
Yes, I'm a great guy.
No, I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. Let's go.
Because I think that sometimes I'm doing this in the background, because then when I do the foreground, I will call the attention with big contrast.
Yeah.
More color.
Yep. That's right. And all these washes are just that preparation to start the story later on. You'll complete the story.
I'm enjoying this a lot, Tony. Really good company.
Mate, me too. Thank you, man. Ditto. Same.
Love the backlights in your clouds, Diego. Thank you, BB. You know, Tony, that sometimes when I have really light areas and I can see the pencil, I wait, and when it's absolutely dry, I delete it. Because it's sometimes it's distracting sometimes.
Yeah. So I hardly ever draw anything if I plan to paint it light, like distant hills and things like that. I just don't draw it in. I just paint it sort of freehand as I go. But I'm the same. I don't like it in the sky or anything like that. But I never have any success rubbing it out, so I just leave it, I suppose. But
yes,
because I'm too lazy.
My master always said, "Okay, but you don't have to see the painting so close."
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You don't need that.
No, that's right. Gotta get some cool shadows in here somewhere. I need to. Okay.
Do you want to share with us your website, your YouTube channel, so the people that I think a lot of people will see this video on the day in my country, so I think it's a good idea to share your things.
Yeah, mate, thank you. My website is tonywhitewatercolor.com. Remember, watercolor has O-U-R.
Yes.
That's right. For any of our American friends, you're just spelling it wrong, okay?
Yes.
And so tonywhitewatercolor.com. Same on YouTube, Tony White Watercolor. And there's a Facebook group called Tony White Watercolor Workshops. If you head in there and join that group, that's where everything gets shared. So I do YouTube live demonstrations. There's some stuff on Facebook, but everything that we do gets shared on that group. So yeah, feel free to join.
Doing a lot of things, really good.
Thanks, mate. It's got to keep busy somehow.
Yes, but it's sort of what I was telling you before to start. No, just like share with the people some skills. They can take something from this.
Absolutely. No, that's great. Now, just here and there, I'm going through just dabbing a tissue here and there, just to break it up a little so it's not so solid, because it's all still pretty wet. So I'm just going to quickly dry this off because I need to work into this, but I need it dry for the shadows.
Oh, gracias, María. Muy lindas palabras. Yes, I'm agree, Carrie. Now she's saying that you are creating a great art community, and that is really good.
Oh, cool. No, thank you. It's good, and thanks, Kerry. It's it's great fun, and it's there's no hassles with it. It's just people sharing their work, and if I can provide some help along the way, then good, all the better for it.
And here, well, in Spanish, Viviana, she's saying that the language is not important in the art because it's showing us together. Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I get it. Yep. Cool. That's true. We all touchy-feely and warm and fuzzy. That's nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Some strong shadows. There you
go. Cherry, she's saying we got a great group. Yes, I think I can see the people really, really happy. So that's why.
Oh, that's good. Awesome. Thank you, Cher.
The silence moment, the improvisation.
It's that that moment in the workshop where your students are going crazy, but they're going crazy inside. You can't hear a word there. You could hear a pin drop. It's great. Why is everyone so quiet? We're concentrating.
Well, sometimes, Tony, I'm giving some online workshops as well in Zoom. I'm doing that on Zoom. And sometimes I'm explaining something, I'm painting or whatever. And sometimes I ask, are you there, guys? Because they are so quiet.
Yeah, 100%. I do the same thing all the time. Come on, talk to me. I know you're just working, but geez.
Yes, I need some company.
That's right, because you get sick of hearing the sound of your own voice. And also, what I'll mention too is the podcast that's starting on the 8th of July. So I've started a podcast. It's all for watercolorists. It's called Glazed Over. Funny, right? Yeah, I know. I'm a genius.
Oh, wet on wet. Look what I'm doing.
I know. It's yeah. I drew the line at wet on wet. I couldn't quite bring myself to do that. There was all sorts of bad names out there that it could have been. But Glazed Overs worked, so that's okay. And yeah, my first guest is Chan Disanoyaki. Don't know if you know Chan. He's an Australian artist from Canberra, and he's the first guest. So I'm interviewing him next week, and the first episode will come out the week after. And I've also roped Herman Pekel. Do you know Herman Pekel?
Yes, of course. I love him.
I've roped him into the next interview, so he's going to join me for that. That's good. He's a character.
Okay, I will do a reproduction list, and I will put that videos from your YouTube.
Ah, cool.
So my people can share, can see that.
Awesome.
Really good.
Thank you. Right. I need to do something drastic here. So first thing, I just need to make that stronger. It's all still wet, so it's bleeding in a bit, which is nice. But I need to go whooshka.
Both paintings looking different but gorgeous. Thank you, Kerry.
Thank you.
Tony, it's a bit more loose.
Yes, very much so.
Las dos obras lucen preciosas. Qué bueno que pinten rápido y hablen despacio. One of my followers is saying, it's good that you are painting fast and talking slow.
Oh, good. I'm talking slow because I've had too much to drink. No, it's okay. Yeah, I just need to warm those shadows up a bit more, I think.
I finally figured out how to join the live chat, really enjoying seeing both painting coming together. Thank you, Anita. Anita Lutz.
Anita is a student of mine. She's great. And she went back to work after the COVID thing, after everything sort of died down a bit. And we don't see her much, but she still puts her work up, which is great. Hello, Anita.
I have a really big mess in this foreground, but I'm having a lot of white, so I have time to see what I will do. If I lose that white, I prefer to have them.
That's when it's over. Yeah. Okay. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Got to keep telling yourself that, don't you?
Yes, I love. It's like when I raise my head and I see the two screen. Sometimes I get confused what I'm doing and what you are doing. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
That's mine or
I'm looking at yours going, oh, shit, that looks good.
Oh, fuck, it's tonic. It's not mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing the same. I'm looking at yours going, oh, that's all right. I'm happy with that.
Back on holidays. I will be back.
Ah, good. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to, in this little section between the buildings where it looks like there's a whole bunch of rubbish or something.
Yes, here they are saying that it's coming alive when you put the dark areas.
Yeah, most definitely. Now I'm trying to just build up some darks there. It's cool.
Yes, because when you put that, it's like you can see now the volume of the things.
Yep. That's right. Those shapes come to life and get a bit of body to them. It's good. I'm just doing my birds because I can't figure out what to do next.
Oh, you already have it. We are almost in the same page, but I'm going slowly now.
Yeah, I'm slowing down as well, just having a look. This is okay. Do you know what I should have done? And we've both done, you and I have both done the same thing in our drawing. We've made because the reference photo, the shed that's closest to us here must be a slight angle, so it's not perfectly square or parallel to this shed. So the pitch of the roofs are on different angles.
Yes, I do. They are different. I saw that as well, but I changed it. I put it in horizontal.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like I think both of us have kind of done the horizontal this way, but we've stayed true to the photograph in as far as, so, check that angle there versus that angle there. It's a lot steeper, which is true to life, but maybe it looks funny. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Oh, you are not.
We'll find out. What do you know? What's not in the picture that I reckon it needs?
What it is?
And I may be wrong, and you'll tell me in a couple of seconds if I am. Hail Mary.
I'm doing the roof now with the texture. I love that texture, the oxide on the roof.
Yeah. I think this needs some shadow. I just didn't want to leave it a completely white roof, that one. That'll work.
Actually, she's saying, put a red car, Tony.
Yeah, don't you know it? I'm thinking there'll be something red. Red tractor. They know me too well. Okay. I'm just going to let that go because I'm enjoying the dark there. I think that's really nice. But I want to let it bleed a bit more on its own. He says as he keeps mucking around with it. Yeah, let that go and try to think about this foreground. Now, as a general rule, we shouldn't overthink foreground, should we? You don't want to do too much to them.
You know what I really like here is this here, because I can play with the shadows on the roof.
Yeah.
Project these shadows.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's great. I'm almost at the point of getting a getting my scraper out and just starting to put in a few little bits here just to break that up a bit. Don't want it to be too strong, just a bit subtle.
It's better to use a liquid mask to reserve white or leave them only dry? Pregunta Viviana. Vivi, I think that when you do this kind of painting that is really expressive, and you don't need to put a masking, because the masking is going to do everything really rigid or hard. I don't know what you think, Tony, about that. I don't really like to use masking because of that. It's like you have to paint everything because you put the masks there, so you have to do the things around that mask in a certain way, and I don't like that. I prefer
That's right. No, the masking fluid will always leave those horrible hard edges and
hard edges. Yes, hard edges.
Bits, just as they just don't look very nice. Not in paintings like this. I mean, I did one the other night where we did that blizzard scene with all the snow and the splatter. But when you use it as an effect, it's okay. But yeah, just to preserve whites, it's like, nah, life's too short. If you miss out on leaving something, just gouache it up. Why not? Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'd rather have the washes looking nice and smooth and fluid than having a perfectly cut out figure or something, for example. But nah, I'd give masking fluid the flick.
Yes, I think the same. I don't like too much.
Okay, I need to dry this again. So here's my favorite singer. This foreground's bugging me.
Yes, exactly, Archie. I think the same.
Like Ross in Friends. Do you remember that episode of Friends where Ross had his teeth whitened and he left the stuff on for too long and it glowed in the dark?
What he did?
Remember, the TV show Friends?
Oh, yes.
Remember Ross whitened his teeth and had left the stuff on for too long and he fell asleep with the stuff on?
Yes. yes, I remember.
And he glowed in the dark. He went out to the disco and the UV light. He just glowed blue.
Yes. Loving your word here.
I just realised, Kerry, you're right. I can see that. Let's do that. somewhere. He's lost his belly. That's all right. Half his luck. Or her luck, sorry.
Loving your work, Diego. It's a great seeing them up together and so different. This is great. Thank you, Helen. Tony, that's exactly what came to mind.
With Ross.
Yes.
I got rid of the cow. I wasn't liking the cow. I put a cow in the back there for a second. I wasn't liking it. So what I'm going to do, we need something there because it's a bit nothing. I'm just going to abstract and go a bit loose. Whatever. And just going to put a little bush or something here. Too much water. Yeah, too much water. And I just want to frame this roof in a little bit on this side. So I'm just going to create a bush or something around there. That'll work.
Oh, we have already 1 hour, so I think we are doing it really, really fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are fast painters. Wow. Yeah.
Now, Diego, don't lie. Do you ever spit on your paintings?
No, I never.
No?
I can try.
I don't in company.
Yes.
I don't in demos or anything, but I must say, you can get some really cool effects that you can't get any other way.
Yes,
well,
because it's like concentrate water. It's like something.
That's right. It's gross. It's thick. It's gross, and it just does cool stuff. All right. Now, what do I need to do? I know this roof in the middle is pretty much just white, but I'm just gonna, because I think with the shadow that I put there, just for anyone listening out there, if you're putting cast shadows on something, whether it be a ground level, like a floor, a ground, or anything like that, side of a building, put some directional lines on that object as well after you've painted the shadows, because it comes to life a bit. You'll see what I mean. So just watch this shadow. There's nothing going on, but if you put a few marks there, just heading in the rough direction, all of a sudden it brings the shadow to life somehow.
Yes, so, really good. You know, someone here is saying Tony painting reminds me to Gosho Barja style. I don't think so, Bibi. Gosho Barja is my master. He's really detailed, but you are not. You're not detailing. You're expressive, and yes,
no,
this is different.
I'm too lazy to be detailed. But that's a compliment. So thank you.
Yes. Yes, of course. Really nice.
Yeah. Too strong. There we go. That's all right. We got to do this again, Diego. It's good fun, mate.
Yes, we can do it again. When our YouTube channels have maybe 1 million followers, Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it in person and
yes,
and that TV studio that you've got.
Oh, that's a great idea.
All right, I'm fiddling around with this buildings and stuff. I think I need to move on. To the. I'm putting the foreground off. I'm procrastinating with the foreground because I don't really know how to attack it, and I think very loosely is the go. Okay.
I like your background. Have a really amazing distance in your background.
Oh,
That's
thank
good.
you, man. All right. Let's get some of this going. Rubbishy old brush.
Someone is saying, Diego, one day you are going to have a mistake and you will put your brush in your beer. Well, it's something that happens all the time. So.
Yes, absolutely. So, just a bit of a lesson on foregrounds, or a word to the wise on the foregrounds, is they're generally, you want them to be pretty loose and fairly minimalistic. You don't want much detail or anything like that, because the star of your show should roughly be the middle ground. They're all as important as each other, but if you have to skimp somewhere, skimp on the foreground.
I think I need something here, maybe a shadow, different tone to close this area.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Now, this might be a bit crazy. I'm just going to glaze this warmth here with a bit of some sort of purpley kind of thing.
Yes, I'm glazing a lot as well, because that is the thing. That is the thing, to keep the whites to all of your painting. But if you have a light color, you can put things on. But if it's darker, that's a beautiful effect you have there. Mixing the grass with the new color. That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Just got to get some soft edges. It's all a bit hard. I think that'll work. Oh, a bit strong. Whoopsie daisy.
How about a dark shadow in the foreground? Sherry's asking.
I thought of that. I thought about doing a bit of a dark shadow along here because I sort of do that pretty regularly. But I fear that it will... See, it can do one of two things. It can enhance the light overall around this area, which is cool, that'd be a good result. Or the other thing it can do is just completely detract from the nice shadows and the nice shadows that are going on here. I don't really know. That's why I'm sort of testing the waters a bit. Pardon the pun. Testing the waters a little bit for the with the glazes here. Just to see if making it a bit stronger will bring that middle ground light to life a bit further. I'm even sort of contemplating not putting the gate in on the left. Just leaving it out. I don't know. Don't know. I'm a bit torn, so.
Oh, look, that tone. That is lavender? No, what is that?
That's
purple.
Yeah, brilliant blue violet. That one. It's too strong. It's too strong. So just need a bit of a spray, kill it off a bit.
Just what you're doing now is what I had in mind, she's saying. She's saying.
Ah, cool.
So go on, Tony.
Excellent. That's good then. Now I've figured out.
And Artie, she's saying, Tony, you need to make your own brand of brushes. Yes, of course. Like the one you are using for the grass in the foreground. Yes.
Yeah. I think wholesale for me would be about 50 cents and I'll charge you $40. No problem.
That's good. Oh, yes, that is a good business.
Mm-hmm. That would work nicely. Just while this is still wet, it's actually saturated, I'm just going to put a few dots and dashes of thicker paint here and there to just give a bit of interest. It's all a bit flat.
Yes, I'm doing the same. I'm decorating.
Yeah, that's right. Brilliant blue violet, Anita. Yep, it's a Shemenke color. It's delightful.
This is pretty intense. Really good. It's
good.
Intense, but it's good when you mix with other colors.
Yeah, it's very transparent.
Breaks a lot.
Yep, nice. Fingernails. This is where I'd normally spit on it, but I won't.
Well, the thing is, if you do that, I don't know what camera I want to see. If you're painting or your face doing that.
No, you don't want to see the face. That's for sure. Because I could just trick you and say it's from the spray bottle. No, as a general rule, you don't want to see my face. As a general rule. The less you can see my face, the better. That's just a rules to live by. Okay.
I think I done. Maybe some lines here I will do, but
yeah, I'm almost with you, mate.
When I start to doubt a lot, is because yes,
yeah,
I'm almost
usually when
finishing.
You're finished. Yeah.
And I always say to my student, that I always leave my painting when I have the 90% of my painting, or what I think that is a 90%. Because if I do maybe that 10%, I will ruin it, or I will put things that I don't really want. So I prefer stop there before.
That's right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes, and leave the painting there. Maybe I hang in the wall and I see it for one day, and maybe tomorrow, if I want to fix something or add something, I do it. But otherwise, I leave it just like that.
That's right. Okay.
At least then I will have grass in my painting. David, la atmósfera que están logrando. Perdón que lea así, pero I'm really far from the screen, so I can't really read. The atmosphere that you guys are reaching, is really good in both. Gracias, David.
Thank you. Okay. Some thicker paint. I'm just going to go in and put a couple of little dark, little abstracty marks in the back here. Give you the illusion of a bit of something going on. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Dare I say we're nearing the finish line?
Yes. Can I copy you putting some birds there?
No, mate. I've got complete copyright trademark over the birds.
Okay, I will.
It'll cost you $40,000.
Oh, but you gift me the brush.
That's right. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to put birds in. Go for it. I'm about to do something that may or may not ruin this picture.
I will put a dragon here then. Dragonfly.
Put a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
All right. I'm going to go. Yeah, that's a bit cliche, but that's all right. Splatter, splatter, why not?
Both are superb and very enjoyable demonstration. Thank you both, say Anita.
Thanks, Anita. No problem.
Thank you, Anita.
Everyone that's on my side, make sure you subscribe to Diego's channel.
Oh, thank you, man.
Go on to subscribe to Diego's channel. We'll see all of these things. It's great.
Okay, I will do a spotlight in your painting because I want the people to see your details that you are putting now.
No worries. No problem. I'm almost finished.
Looks really good.
Just a couple of things I want to do. I just want to dry it off quickly first.
Really good. And we didn't use white, so sometimes look how beautiful paintings we did, and we are not using white. Maybe to some things, I don't know, sticks or lights.
Not yet. We haven't, mate. No, I'm not finished yet.
Well, you know that sometimes when I reach something that I said, "Oh, this is acceptable," or sometimes I know that I have to put some white, but I prefer to don't do it because I don't want to use white. It's something stupid maybe, but say it's just like that.
You go, oh, geez, I won this one without using white. But you go, yeah, I know. Funny. Yeah, almost.
I will show
there's one thing in particular that I want to do, and there's a reason for it. I'll tell you normally, Sharon, I don't get to paint all in one session. I have to go out and, change nappies or get food ready for the dog or, walk the dog and all that. So I get to paint and leave it dry.
Oh, but that's good because you rest from your painting.
That's right. It's good to walk away from it and not have a look at it for a second. Definitely. Now, I'm just going to put a dark in here, and it's just dark because it's, it'll look better. But everything is going in that direction. And I made a bit of a mistake here with this telegraph pole that I put in. I should have put it facing into the picture. Compositionally, it's just better if there's something at the edge, have it going inwards.
Yes, well, but the vertical lines always do the painting more stable.
Yeah, that's right. So what we've got here is everything's on that rough angle heading out toward the left-hand side of the picture. So I'm just going to create something, rightly or wrongly, maybe just a post or something that's just like that, but nothing else really.
Cherry's saying, can we paint this tomorrow? I think she's referring to your class, to your workshop.
On Tuesday, you mean, or next Thursday? Which one? Won't be tomorrow.
Yes, Sherry said that. Robert.
Yeah, absolutely we can.
Es un placer ver este tipo de directos y aprender de dos grandes como vosotros. Gracias, chicos. Robert, he's saying that it's a pleasure to see this kind of live streaming demos and learn something about us.
Great. Excellent. Good stuff. Thank you for watching. Now, I can't not do it.
Look, I'm having the light day now in my window.
Yep, it's coming. The sun's coming up, is it?
Yes. Finally, it was raining a lot here.
Yeah.
I need to hang my clothes.
Now, I need to just put in a couple of highlights that I lost earlier. This is just that bit of that jaune color, the Holbein.
Yes, it's not white.
White. Nah. It's still watercolor, it's not gouache. So just a couple of little things there.
You put the red dot there. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I escape from the warm colors. It's like I always paint really, really cold. Maybe it's my soul, my spirit is cold. I don't know. But I always do that.
No, mate, you're fine. Your paintings always look great, and you've got warm colours in there. Look at your earthy tones.
Yes,
so you've got to have both. Like, bottom line, got to have both, and you do.
Yes.
I love that cool, moody sort of stuff as well. I can't live without that. So I reckon I am done. I'm going to.
I will show.
No, I'm not.
I will show your painting. Artsy, she's saying red.
The red's there.
Okay, now you are in spotlight. We are watching you. It's really good. I will take the reference photo because the people who was watching the reference photo all the time, but now you're in spotlight, so I want the people to see the complete screen.
Yep, cool.
Perfect. It's really good.
Thank you.
I'm not going to put people there because we are really locked down here. I miss.
That's true.
Yes, we are having.
I think I could.
15 days more.
Yeah. I think in Tasmania here they announced today that they're opening the borders in 2 weeks' time. So that'll be cool. I've got some work on later in the year. Obviously, our my international stuff is not happening, but I've got some workshops interstate in September. So fingers crossed everything will go smoothly.
It's good to start meeting the people, having contact.
I can't wait. Oh man, it's amazing how much you missed it, huh?
Yes.
I was saying to my wife the other day, I said, I really hope that the whole world doesn't turn into these pathetic germophobic people who won't touch you, won't hug you, or anything like that, and we lose all semblance of intimacy, like obviously not sexual intimacy, but like intimacy just between people, like that'd be terrible if we lost all that as a human race.
I think we need hugs, we need kisses. So
yes, absolutely, mate.
We will have that again, and
couldn't agree more.
But yeah, that I have to be there now, because I was organizing with Amy to go there for July or whatever, and yes, we couldn't. So we need to be patient. We need to be patient. Really beautiful painting, Tony. Really beautiful.
Same, man. Absolutely same to you. I'm just heading over.
Beautiful light.
Oh. Okay, let's get rid of. We don't need to see the palette. It's weird. It's I don't know if you've noticed yourself, Diego, doing like lessons online and things where you've got the opportunity just to look at your picture, look at your painting as you're painting on a screen, like on a computer somewhere else. So
yes.
You go, it really helps. I find it really helps.
Yes, it actually sometimes before all of this, I took photos from my paintings while I'm doing that.
Yep.
Because it's like you are watching your painting from far and you can take some decisions. And when you see the screen, it's the same. It's like, yes.
That's right. Yeah, perfect. Exactly. Oh, there's my overhead. Get rid of that.
Really, really good. Okay, I will show mine a little so the people can see both.
Absolutely. I want to see it. I can't see yours.
I will spotlight mine. Yes, it's a little bit sad, Tony. You're right.
There's a big storm coming.
Yes. I know. I don't know what time on the day is. It's like maybe. I think it's sunset, but I don't know. That's weird.
I think it's the apocalypse. It's coming. This is the painting you do when the apocalypse is around the corner.
Actually, it's exactly how I feel here.
That's right.
Yes, 100 days here in my house. Oh my God.
Wow.
So yes,
that's crazy.
I feel something like that. And that is really good. It's really good that I can transmit that in the painting, because it's like
that's right, and it's
exteriorized.
It's an expression of what you're doing. That's right.
Expression. Yes, here Anita, she's saying quite different palettes. Oh, good. I have gone now then. I see you painting has mood and soul, Diego. And Tony painting is fun. That is Amy saying that. She's so mean.
That's no good. That's Amy.
She's mean. She's mean. Did you see how she's working?
See, I don't know if she's being mean to you or me. Then. It could be either of us, really.
Okay, we will put. Okay, so I really enjoyed this Tony paint with you. It was really fun.
Me too.
I like the reference that you choose is beautiful. I really like this kind of landscape already.
Oh, cool. Your turn next time, mate. You can choose one from over there next time. Awesome.
Yes. But maybe from here it will be a urban landscape or something like that.
Yeah, cool. Yep.
From my city, a corner, a building, something like that, with a lot of cars, people. This is really good.
Yeah, lovely. That's up my alley. Good stuff.
Okay, then, Tony. So I want to see you, so I can say goodbye and thanks for the people that they are watching there. Some of my people is really early in the morning, and I really appreciate that they are there, and I think they will see the video later. I will share with you the video on the day because I need to download that and send to you.
Yeah. No problem, man. No problem. Just
you can read the comments.
Send me the link. I'll just keep sharing that link, the link that's on your channel, man. No problem.
Yes.
And what we'll do next time, we'll do it on my channel. I'll host it, and then you can share that on yours.
Yes. Yes. Really good. Really good.
Simple, mate. Simple.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Tony. I love your painting. I really like this moment.
Man. Ditto. Good stuff, man. Thank you.
See you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for watching and your lovely words. Thanks very much. Have a great weekend.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Bye.